the JT2. Ugh. Who else do I play? Toadstool, Wigglers, Heat, Critter. Okay, so I've got the next 4 weeks of doom and gloom, of course. Good thing I won't be available for any of this. Okay, let me know when you're ready.
God. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready.
Is it live?
Yeah, we're live. Should be. Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Welcome, everybody, to the Dark Horse Slugging Association. We are back with Week 7 action. It has been quite some time, but we're here. We're back. The DSA returns in a blaze of glory. I'm your host, Dawson, here with my co-host.
Spivey.
And we've got another matchup here today. The DSA continues with the Chill Guys taking on the Hater Conference. Dreamboat takes on the Royals here, and what has really come to start off every single matchup that we've had thus far is been some interesting matchups where it's been a little bit back and forth as of late. I believe, if I'm looking at that correctly, that in the Hate or Chill Challenge, that we're drawn even. So teams seem to be pretty well matched in these matchups. As we're going to see, like we said, Dreamboat, led by Peter Piranha Plants, take on this ragtag team led by Daisy, Blue Critter, Piantas, Toads, and Mees. It's really going to see how well their superstars play for them today is what's going to be really the defining factor in this one, I believe.
Absolutely. I mean, PD is anytime we see PD perform, it's almost a guaranteed win for the Dreamboat. And then when he doesn't perform, well, we've seen what happens.
This is certainly true. It's going to be interesting, I think, to see what these teams are going to be able to do. I mean, it feels like it's been so long since we've seen either of these teams take the field. So
it's been a long time since the last game. I think this is the first time we've ever done Sunday to Sunday, or was it Wednesday to Sunday?
Yeah, last Wednesday, and it's been a whole week and a half since our last game. So lots of time to think about the next one. But I mean, as we take a look at these two teams and what's going to really differentiate them is really that offense. I mean, your very best hitter as far as offensive productivity is Peter Piranha and Blue Critter. Both have been pretty superstar for their own teams, with Peter Piranha having 5 homers, 12 RBIs, to Blue Critter's 3 homers, 11 RBIs. But neither of them are hitting at best of their team average-wise, with Wiggler hitting at 714, blistering the best of either of these teams, and the next best hitter being Olivia, the Bloomy, hitting for 650. Also having a pretty phenomenal season in her own right.
She's good. She's good for that. Ever since she's come into the league, she's been one of the best Mies to touch the field.
I mean, it's just this blue chemistry around him. I mean, Blue Toad's having a 700 average. I mean, he's got the second most hits out of anybody on this team outside of Wiggler. So, I mean, really got a lot of power, but it really is centralized in a few players, a few superstar players. But I think that we could say this without a doubt, that it really does center around these two defenses, and they're the linchpins that you have on both sides, with Peter Piranha 17 sexy plays, Blue Critter 14. Both of them over 34 outs. Blue Critter 35 outs, Peter Piranha with 44 outs. So both of them have pretty phenomenal players on deck trying to make some plays here, with Greek Hammock locking down the other half of the infield with 10 sexy plays of his own.
I mean, these are some two really strong defenses, as you just said. You know, they got PD on one side, Blue Critter on another. I mean, can't discount Daisy. And pitching depth is a strong part in both of these teams. You got Sean taking the mound first, and you got Berto coming in, Kamek afterwards. On the other side, you got you got Yellow Pianta, Daisy. Pitching depth is a good thing. I think what's gonna really matter is who's gonna be able to get these more consistent hits. Being able to get it out of these infields. These infields are very tough, and getting consistent hits into the outfield, I think that'll make a lot of difference in this game.
Absolutely. Well, whenever you see Yellow Pianta taking the mound, I mean, he's just been a lights out pitcher this year. I mean, he's got 34 innings under his legs. I mean, pitching at a 4.28 ERA, 1.69 whip. I mean, that's even better than Berto, who's got a much better ERA, but a slightly worse whip. So both of them really proven that they're going to have a lot of pitching acumen on the mounds for us. And that doesn't even bring in Daisy. Daisy, who's come in as well, but just that Yellow Pianta has been such a lights out starter where we've seen a little bit more depth from the Royals. I've seen a little bit more depth for the Dreamboat. So I'm just interested to see how this is going to go, whether starting versus depth, what's going to end up mattering more, and see how this field takes, it makes an effect in this game. But if you're ready, I think they're ready to take us down to the field.
Oh, let's go.
How do you think this field is going to affect things in this one? I know both of these teams have played a few times at this field.
Both of these teams have hitters that can actually get it out of this park, and I'm very excited to see that. We've seen the Royals be really consistent in blooping it over, and really taking advantage of large outfields. I feel like I am kind of like leaning towards this playing a little bit in the Royals' favor. Oh my gosh, what just happened?
Oh. So that was already down. Would be single, not score. Shouldn't be scored as an error. Could have been, but on with a single.
It was very interesting.
But you're totally right. They have some players that can totally elevate and put some power, has some pop to get it out of this stadium in a heartbeat. And I would say the captain leading that team right here as Berto steps in certainly has that pop. Nickname a little bit hasn't been used as often, but Boomstick Berto, whenever she's able to get a hold of it. But no,
what an amazing double play!
Daisy making a play.
What an amazing double play by Daisy.
That'll turn it over to the Royals. God, I mean, this is a pretty scary start with starred Yellow Pianta to be the first one to take the plate here.
It's a great hit.
Ben jamming out there in right field, getting smoked by the changeup, just able to get that ball out just fast enough.
Oh my goodness.
Rush to the outfield. The Royals are in a hurry to get things going, but the bullet throw, a close play. Yellow Pianta knocks him out.
Yellow Pianta showed some elite speed right there. It was a great hit from not Blue Toad, Double Cup Toad, purple, perfect hit. I was expecting that speed from Yellow Pianta.
I really wasn't either. It sets up the Danimal, who's going to knock at least one in.
Same hit. This is the consistency I was talking about. For the Royals, like their hitters are just so good at getting those bloop hits out right into the outfield.
That's 2 straight at bats, or really 3 that we've seen Benjamin getting hosed out there. These items are just brutal. I mean, taking them out. That's another ball that's hit out there. Oh, no
buddy toss.
Laser toss.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so that's the 4th single in a row, and that's 2 across with another on the 3rd. I mean, we've seen the same at bat 3 times in a row. It feels like.
Gosh.
You just can't catch him. Benjamin can't catch him. Break out there as Olivia gets a hold of that one.
It's a sac fly.
Yeah, so the at-bat doesn't even count for anything. She's going to get the RBI. Sacrifices herself, makes a great contact out there, and that ball had a lot of pop. I don't think it would have gone out. I think it would hit the top of the wall, but great defensive play to keep that one in the yard. I think that's one of the more underrated combos out there is Wiggler combined with any Yellow Me. I think he's just been an absolute unit out in the outfield. I think his speed's underrated out there. For the longest time, he was hanging out at first base. I mean, excuse me, hanging out at second base as a partner with Peter. So I think this is just giving them an elevation to the, just what that combo can do.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they finally got out of the inning. I was expecting a lot worse than 3 runs with the way that was going. But 3 runs, and you're bringing up Petey for a nice start.
He's unstarred, so that could be a little scary for you, but
I
he
mean,
certainly has that latent power anyway.
absolutely. Oh,
Still charging up, and they throw
it would change up.
lob it. But it's hanging up there a little too long. A great play by Olivia. Yeah.
I was really high. I'm surprised they got up there.
She's able to make the play. It kind of looked like she just kind of blinked and that the ball just ended up in her glove. So, who has the star in this game? Is it Berto? I missed it.
It should be. It's Green Kamek.
Gotcha. Okay, so they're going with something a little unorthodox here.
A little bit
I'm not sure
different
who
than
they
what
had
we're used to
available
seeing.
star because I know Wiggler has been and Berto.
Yeah, Berto and Wiggler were both available. But Green Kamek caught the star at second base.
I know he's had some possibly trying to get that defensive range and extend it out on this scary stadium for the slap hitting teams. They're evidenced right here in front of us as they go 2 for 2, setting up Yellow Yoshi for an opportunity.
Pitch Yosh.
That's what they say.
A line of like yellow on the field right now.
Oh no. I know you love to see it.
I do. I do. I'd love to see those critters get them scales on the ground and get all dirty with it.
His pants are brown already. It's only been 2 innings. I know you love those sexy alligators, watching them dive out there. I know that's not the chocolate one, but
any critter putting in some effort, man, is good to see.
Oh, good power. Just didn't time that one great. Oh wow! Oh wow!
Daisy
Sean
striked out.
Wow, Sean up on the mound, just putting in some work.
Oh, the dribble.
Felix, okay, getting on. Felix working hard out there, and right back around to Starred. Yellow Pianta, a little scary.
It's a good hit.
What was that play? Is it thundering to you? Do you hear that in the distance?
I'm not sure I hear what you're hearing just yet.
Are you sure? It's starting. I feel like I'm starting to looking out this window out there, out to left center, and it's looking a little cloudy out there.
I see clouds. I don't hear the thunder. Oh, I might be hearing I might be hearing thunder.
Oh
Maybe.
wow! It's starting to shake the stadium, I think, a little bit. Yellow Pianta hustling around, gets there in safely. No throw from Peter. As the Danimal puts another one, 2 runs on the board. As we're trying to see if there's precipitation coming.
Man.
It certainly feels like it.
This Royals team is dangerous, man. They've been putting. They're just such consistent hitters. I mean, we can look back to how they've been scoring these past couple of weeks. They got a good game against Fury last week. Oh, nice double play by PD. But they had a good game against Fury last week. A little loss against the Titans, but they've been pretty consistent in getting these runs in, and winning their games by a decent bit.
And you mentioned that loss to the Titans, and they still put up 6 runs in that effort. Lost by 2 in a game that ended up coming down to the wire. So Certainly can't be too disappointed in a performance like that. As the shell crushes Blue Critter, and that's going to get the star Green Kamek on base.
That is a perfect shell. That was.
Oh.
Oh my goodness!
Nearly guns out Kamek. Oh, wow.
And Sean's bunting.
I was going to say the great item usage alongside the pretty good pitching.
Saw that coming.
It's not going to matter as a great play by Blue Critter locks it down. Can this Dreamboat team catch a break? That's just, they cannot from what I've seen so far.
They need to hit the ball away from Blue Critter, and they're not doing that. And Sean's looking tired.
That's really a shame because, like, I mean, he's been doing the best he can from the mound. I mean, he's putting it in play. His teammates just aren't able to get it done out there. Oh, but Peter does there with the hops. What does he have on? What are those signature shoes he has on?
He might be wearing the Wiggler Jordans.
The Wiggler Jordans. Which one are those out? Are we on the Wiggler 12s or what are we on?
I think those are the 12s. We might be on the 12s.
Oh. Some may say that he doesn't look like he has any shoes on, but there's no way a barefoot Peter can get that without something on. Okay, I thought he was about to strike Daisy out again. Oh, but the pow block!
She's going 2.
But no throw from Birdo. And there goes Sean. That's going to knock Sean out in what should have been a routine play. That could have been out of the inning, out of the third without any damage, but now Daisy stands on second. You've got a Felix who really has been pretty decently clutch, and he does it again.
Man.
Wow. Runners on the corners for Yellow Pianta. Oh my gosh. They're just connecting the dots. They can't get out of anything, get out of any inning.
There it goes.
They finally do. It takes some dynamism? Some dynamic play by Peter to get out of this inning without any more damage. And then we're finally into a 3-batter setup here that might score some runs here. Finally, Peters has a chance to get set up. It feels like all season he's been the one that has to step up on the base without any runners on.
Oh. Oh, the bananas come to play.
Wow.
It's time to dash by Olivia. Not something you see often by her.
Keeping those runners close.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Yellow Pianta does pick somebody off. He's got the arm strength too. What a oh my
close play. Oh, and he crushed.
My God.
Oh, wow, Green Shy Guy beats the throw. I'm surprised she didn't just throw it to first.
That was a tight throw.
And
there it goes.
Rushed. But is it going to be enough as it hangs up again?
Oh, no. It's a sack fly, though. At least Dreamboat does get one on the board.
The seal is broken, but your best hitter is the one to do it. You'd rather have Birdo be the one to be sack flying, but one of the highest average hitters in the league, Wiggler steps up, potentially trying to keep things moving.
Wiggler's not a bad second option. Okay.
Bad swing there.
Oh,
bad, but the item.
Oh, good shell.
The speed, the Wiggler speed. Oh my gosh,
such a great shell.
You're telling them.
No.
Oh my. They cannot get out of their own way. They can't get anything out of this infield. I mean, it's taking items just to give them hits.
And they got they got that real consistent part of the lineup back up again.
Birdo's trying to make some plays here on her own, trying to get some outs generated, but you know what that does to stamina, especially if you're not able to get the outs, so. I mean, that's just the first one. But as we take the turn into the second, okay, Sean? That game impact? Unfazed? But as we talk about game impact as we head into the second half of this game, what do you need to see from this Dreamboat team to keep fighting to try to stay in this game?
I, they need to play some tighter defense, and that's what they're doing. But they need to actually finally lock in on these bats. They're letting too much get away from them.
Certainly isn't the lineup of that you would hope for to try to turn the momentum, but you at least get a star Green Kamek who you know has some sneaky power, who can really get one of those balls out of here if he, really gets a hold of it. Yellow Yoshi does not have that same skill set, however.
Nope.
Benjamin, it's really been had a pretty great season thus far. So it's tough to see that. Green Kamek does get on, and the POW block will come out too to ensure he's safely aboard.
See, these are the hits they need more of.
Like you said, you need to get these bats alive. I mean, 2-out rallies, but you just got to try to get it back around to Peter if you can. Oh no, the banana's missed. I think a shell would have knocked her out.
That's unfortunate.
But that brings up a scary lineup here, headed off by Blue Critter. And he gets a hold of that one. That one might be out of here. Can they get there? Oh, they can!
That was so close.
Wow! Wiggler turned on the jets. He was kind of meandering his way over there, but he turns on the boosters, and Benjamin just barely able to make a play. Has his glove on the right side, gets the out.
Oh, a nice hit by Drake.
Drizzy gets a nice connection. Gets another runner on board. In steps Daisy. Berto doing some good work on the relief effort. Got to see if she could keep it up. But Daisy gets a hold of that one.
It's off the wall.
They let it drop?
That was close.
Oh
my gosh, what a slide.
Unreal. Drizzy was a little bit more careful. Daisy nearly gets gunned out by his pace. Oh,
That's
but Peter!
Gosh.
Finally showing us what he has. It feels like it's been so long since we've seen one of those standard issue Peter double plays.
He may not always perform well on offense, but he will always be there for you on defense.
That's why you probably always will see him on an all-star roster. I mean, last year was a crazy exception, but you're almost always guaranteed to see him on a roster just on that defense alone.
Oh,
no
error?
way! Unreal error, and Berto's headed too. Oh, that's the turn. That's the momentum shift you need if you're the Dreamboat.
It's on PD right now. Star hit.
Star hits? Another error? Oh. Back-to-back errors. That results in another run.
Oh, now you need... Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
We could see a shift right here.
This is what we're talking about.
Oh, great item.
Wow. Sean has been on one with the items today. All right, Noah, excuse me. Noah with this one, with the items on this one. Noah has been on it with the items from Wiggler, setting him up. Let's see if he can do it on the offensive side.
Can't mess up this bat. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what you needed.
Into the gap, and you know Wiggler has wheels, but the laser beam throw home. Oh, no! Wow! The bunny toss home will get him out at the plate. Peter too slow.
A little bit. He's just a step too slow to initiate that close play.
Drizzy with the laser beam and Felix with the focus to tag out Peter. Man, that's a big body coming down the line.
Mm-hmm. He was so close.
Oh, that's the first out of the inning, but still no runners aboard.
Oh, that's great. That's a great hit by Yellow Yoshi.
Score 1, but you're still down 2. With only 2 chances, I mean, you got to keep chopping away at this lead until you can make it more manageable. I mean, right now they have a chance to try to break it away as Yellow Pianta is getting tired on the mound out there. See, Benjamin's going to be able to take advantage.
Oh.
No, he won't! What a wasted opportunity as you had a starred Green Kamek coming up as Blue Critter makes a big brain play to just retreat back to make the play instead of trying to make a jumping attempt or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the lineup of doom and gloom, though.
This is such a consistent lineup. Oh!
Oh, no! Oh, there's... Will Wiggler get there?
Oh, it's gone.
No! It's gone!
Oh,
wow!
the solo shot home run. Big hit from
Who
Yellow
else?
Pianta.
Who else but Yellow Pianta in this one? Slamming the door in the face of the Dreamboat here. Potentially a torpedo to the of hoping for a chance at winning this game.
We still got Dreamboat still has one more chance, but they need to like cut off all bleeding from this inning right now as they can. And this is the way to do it. Birdo closing it out.
The water's coming into the boat. Can you seal the hatches? Double Cup Toad with another hit this game. It's certainly not going to be easy. They're not going to let him have it.
Oh. Oh. Oh, no.
The animal.
Double Cup Toad is too fast. He might go home. He's going home.
He's going to make it safely. No throw. And the Danimal on second base. You would have thought we would have saw a little magic, but Green Kamek just lets it go. Unreal.
This is another really consistent hitter. He's
Oh, there's still no outs.
no out.
She's spamming him the star pitches. I don't know if she's going to last this inning.
She can do it one more time. Get a guaranteed strikeout. There it goes.
She does. Big swing, but it's not going to matter as she shows her finesse with that great sucky pitch.
That's good. That's somebody you needed to get off. That's Blue Toad has hit every at bat before then, so that was somebody you needed to get off right there. Oh, nice.
Finally,
Perfect.
some magic, but oh, the Danimal's too smart. He saw it coming. Oh, and there goes Birdo. See if the starred man can get it done himself. He's had a tough day overall, so we'll have to see if he can try to show some pitch and chops to get out of this. But Blue Critter crushes it. Oh, I thought that was gone. That's a sigh of relief right there. Or is it, as he gets on safely? This has been an interesting game. It really hasn't ever felt like all the momentum has been on one side, but oh, the Sucky, and she gets the play. She gets the out, making the play at first. They respond right back with 2 more runs of their own. Started off with Yellow Pianta's laser beam that left the stadium and might have sunk the Dreamboat's hopes here. But that is it for Yellow Pianta. And in steps the closer, Daisy. You haven't needed much of anything. Oh no, 2 outs. Can you get around to Peter? The Danimal nearly making a great play over there at third. Oh, and the fire comes out just in time.
Perfect.
Wow.
Oh, no, you do not hit this. No.
With the shell.
Oh, this perfect
Oh, and
shell.
this kettle drop. Oh, and great. Shy Guy. What are you doing? No way.
What? 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 What?
Oh, wow.
I
You-
am appalled at Green Shy Guy right now. There's
You
no
do everything right.
there's
But
no
poor
way
base running.
he just stood there and watched that happen. For what reason did he do that? Green Shy Guy might have just bought his way into a bench seat with that. I do not even imagine why you would just stop. You had all the time in the world to make it to third. If you were that hesitant, you shouldn't have come off.
I cannot believe that. You set up Peter in the best way possible, and given 2 outs. Berto gets the hit. So Berto gets the single, and then, oh my gosh. Wow. Red Piazza gets the MVP in this one. Had a pretty great performance. I think I probably would have leaned into Yellow Piazza based off of just how great of a day he had on the mound. I mean, he didn't get the kudos for it here on the stat book, but with the solo home run, I think that was the momentum killer that just flipped all momentum right back into the Royals' pathway. So a tough matchup here for Dreamboat, but really had a good performances from all but Daisy in this one. A little shocking that we didn't see more out of Daisy, but great outfield and infield performances. I mean, it really feels like that we're looking at a team in this Royals that is going to cement themselves as a postseason contender.
Oh, absolutely. I feel like they're doing a really good job. They've been playing really well for a while now. So as long as they stay consistent like they have been, I could see them making a nice run in the playoffs. Because they're still chasing their first ever playoff win, actually.
Wow. It certainly feels like a good performance to try to build onto that. I mean, and you have to look at this performance, and this, compared to what we've seen from Dreamboat, this isn't even that bad. Like, I think that's what's probably the most frustrating part, is that this is not a bad performance from top to bottom from this Dreamboat team. It's just you couldn't score any runs. You just couldn't get these runs across. And you just feel like that your window of opportunity, it's just shrinking smaller and smaller. I mean, you have to forget that there's only 6 teams making playoffs. I mean, you could go ahead and count out Fury, but you're looking at a Wigless team who is certainly surging right now, a Heat team and a Mayhem team, and even a Warriors team that all are in striking distance of taking that spot from you. And Peter, again, just not performing to that Season 2 MVP level that we know he's capable of.
Yeah, you needed this win to feel a little bit more comfortable in your postseason run, because it is go time. We are week 7. There is 3 games left now. You needed this win to be able to say you are a playoff team, because now you're competing with 2 more teams for what could be potentially sneaking their way into the 6th seed.
Well, I will say, if you are a fan of Fallout Boys, I mean, you're extending your conference lead by more and more as the Hater Conference just continues to just beat down recently the Chill Guys Conference. If I am looking at this correctly, I think that's 4 straight wins for the Hater Conference.
That might just be.
It's 3 straight wins. 3 straight wins with the Dreamboat beating Fury, being the last time that this conference has won a game. So, and that was in week 4. So, I mean, you've got to kick it into high gear. There's not much time left, and you're really starting to stare down the barrel of what a postseason berth is going to look like. And the last bit of Peter's tenure on this team, I mean, if you want the story to end that with, with a win in the postseason for a team that also has never won in the postseason, I mean, you're going to need it right here.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, that's going to end it for the first game of the night. And we're looking forward to the next one. And thank you for watching. I've been your host, Dawson, with my co-host,
Spivey.
and we will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.